welcome back to the final video of 2020 of King's Aquariums and Ant World. And as you can see, I've got Reginald. Say hello, Reginald. Say hello. Yeah. You showing everyone Christmas lights? You showing everyone Christmas lights? So basically, for this video, we are going to give you a complete tour of all my aquariums and all the ants and other insects that we have on this channel, and also a look at the guinea pigs and rabbit. So yeah, please stay tuned, enjoy this video. Anything you want to say, Reginald? Say hello. Hello. So yeah, we'll now start off with the aquariums, and then I shall hand you over to my wife. Right guys, we're going to start off with the Serene Stream. As you can see, it's covered with algae. There is 15 cherry shrimp in this tank at the moment, and then the plan is to get a black bedder, which I think is going to cost around 50 quid. Plus £20 postage. So I'm super excited to get him in the new year, but I don't think we'll be able to see any of the shrimp because they are so tiny. I don't think we'll be able to see any. Just trying to see if there's any underneath the moss ball, which there is. If you can see just there, there's one cleaning away underneath there. But I can't see any more about anywhere. But yeah, they're doing absolutely fine. As you can see, there is a few molts there and there, which is all good. But apart from that, this tank is doing absolutely beautiful. I like how these trees are now coming along now with all the algae growing on them. They look really realistic. So next we move on to Forest Henge, which obviously houses my bedder Reg, and there he is. We also have 2 Amano shrimp in here, and they are male and female, and they have got a lot of eggs being carried by the female. There is a bristlenose pelican here, and also 2 dwarf suckermouths. But as you can see, everything is doing absolutely fantastic. Plants are all healthy, Reg is healthy, even though he doesn't like to be on the camera. He's grumpy. But yeah, everything's doing really well in that tank. So next we come over to the 125 community tank. We did have an outbreak of white spot on a Raspora, on a Harlequin Raspora. And unfortunately he or she did die, unfortunately, but there was nothing to do with the water parameters or anything like that. I've had them checked, and everything was spot on. I did treat it, the tank, with xxxxxx, so that's what I've done. But all the other fish seem to be doing really well. Cardinals, the 2 remaining Rasporas, got our male Pelgrami in the background. We have a couple of penguin tetras, but the baby bristlenoses are getting huge. As you can see just there, there's one just up on the filter. Rose is, well, she's huge. You just see the back end of her. I think she's now going in the sub. But just look at this Anubias. This is one big Anubias. As you can see there, there's the rhizome. Absolutely huge. And that started off just like that one there. Absolutely crazy. So yeah, this is fully planted, which is what I aimed to do, and it has come out even better than I thought. Everyone's doing super well in this tank, feeding well. Some of them are reproducing, so that's really good. And there's a quick snip at both of those two baby flecks. So that's the 125 community tank, guys. Now we're moving on to the neon tetra tank. As you can see, it is fully planted as well. It's got 11 neons, 4 peppercorns, 1 coolie loach, and 2 dwarf suckermouths. This is the Whittaker weapons. We've got some Java fern in the corner there. Got some Java fern growing on the spiderwood. These are a mixture of Amazon swords and Java fern, all on this side. Unfortunately, this tank has got a fungus problem, and the neons have cottonmouth, which I have been treating with this thin rot and ulcer medication, but they are too far gone, but they are still eating and are very active. But as you can see, there's one just there, and then one and two here with the cottonmouth. Again, nothing wrong with the parameters. I got them checked the other day and everything is absolutely perfect. But the idea is, once these guys sadly pass away, I am going to turn this into a better sorority tank. So I can't wait to start that project. But like I said, everything's doing really well in here, especially all the plants, and we have got some Slavina natans growing up on the surface there. So next we move on to the Malawi cichlid tank. Again, doing absolutely amazing. The draft hats are getting humongous, as you can see in the background there. My blue dolphins are slowly getting there. There's one of them there, and then there's the smaller one out of the two. This is my electric blue hat. Here are some of the giraffe hats. There's one right in the corner here, which has got a blue face now. We've got the big Demazoni. We've got the yellow Mbuna. Luco's hiding away in that rock, as you can see. We have got two Cynodontuses in here. They are very hard to find, but as you can see, everything's doing absolutely fantastic. All the fish are really healthy. So yeah, that was just a really quick update, nothing special. Just wanted to give you an update on all the tanks before Christmas. So yeah, I shall now pass you over to the wife, who will show you all our insects and ants and some new additions to the channel.
Today we have got some giant orange isopods, wood lice, for clean-up crew for the giant African land snails. At the minute I think they're all hiding. At the minute I don't think we can actually see any. I think they're all kind of burrowed in. Hopefully we'll see some in a bit, because we're going to have to put them in the tank, and they're just clean-up crew. So that'll mean that'll be a lot less like mess in the tank and everything. So that'll be a lot healthier for the snails. They'll eat eat like rotten, like any like leftover food, the snail poo and everything. Just clean it up and that, and they'll burrow through the soil and keep that all nice and clean. So you have to keep replacing the soil and everything. So I'll show you guys when we put them in. We just got some of the isopods out to go in, and they are quite cute. They are. I don't know if that one down there that's not moving is hasn't survived. But Arnold went and got these in the pet store earlier. They ordered them in for us. So hopefully they'll make a nice little clean up crew. There are some more in the pots. These are just ones I got out so you can have a closer look at them. Yeah, they look quite cute, and hopefully they'll flourish in the tank and everything. I'm now going to put them in there and let them all get settled in. I don't know what those two are doing, but yeah. So yeah, we'll put them in now. I don't know how well you guys can see this, but there is an isopod that's just... Oh, no, gone. Oh, no. Oh, over here there's some running around. There's one running around there. There was another one, but now I can't see it. So they seem to rather like their new little habitat. They will burrow in and just keep the soil nice and clean. So that's all. That's good. I'm sorry, guys. This is really bad quality right now. The phone does not like to focus. So, but he's rummaging around and having some fun. So. They're all in now, and they seem to be rather enjoying themselves, running around in here. That one down there, in there, is alive. Yeah, there we go. He's moving. So they all seem to be really enjoying themselves, and they'll all be going around cleaning everything up and that. And hopefully they do well in here. I'm hoping they will. You see our two of our snails are way over there, hanging. Chilling out, having their sleep because it's daytime. Oh, there's a snail isopod over near them as well, if you saw that. Bless. So they seem to be doing what they've got a lot of poo around them. They have been pooing like mad today. I don't know if that's because they had the tomatoes, which they can have tomatoes, so I don't know. But wow, there's a lot of poo. They seem to be doing really well. There is another one. See if we can up there. Move the light slightly and then you can see a bit better. Oh no, maybe that's made it worse. There is one up there as well, and they all seem to be doing super well. They are loving it in there. Oh, little isopod again. We're going to take you and just do an overview of how all our pets are getting on today, as it is Christmas Eve. So hopefully you enjoy that. And we'll go to the ants now. The fire ants seem to be doing pretty well. They are hibernating at the minute. I gave them some live feed the other day. They killed it, didn't eat it, so I think they are now in hibernation mode. They'll probably be like that for a month or so, a couple of months. See if we can get in a bit close. Focus, you silly phone. Never wants to focus. It's getting old. They've still got quite a lot of brood and everything. They're just slowing up for winter now. So they're all doing really well. Our Campanodus nigdoperdis queen seems to be doing well as well. She's moving around. Oh, I need to change her water tap thing later. Water test tube. She seems to be doing well. Still waiting for her first workers, but as it is winter and she's probably hibernating with them, that will take a lot longer to come about. There's still the little one down there. I don't know how well I'm doing this because it's at an awkward angle. There is the other cocoon there. So a pupa. So we're just waiting still on her. This one seems to be doing well. I don't seem to have much luck really with the Lazarus flavius, but she seems to be alright. She's got some eggs still, so we just have to keep watching her. Our Queen Reagan has been hibernating. They've been hibernating for since about October. I haven't actually seen them, or these, I haven't seen them either. But they're our Nessius nigers, they're all hibernating. Our crickets in here seem to be doing well. They've got their water, their bug gel and stuff. We actually gut load them with algae wafers. A lot of people we've found do this online. They gut load them with algae wafers, and they're what we feed Hell's Army. They seem pretty fond of them, but now they're hibernating, they're not having any. These seem to be doing pretty well. Let's see if we can find... I don't know how well I'm going to be able to get this. But we do have... There's our massive cricket all the way over there. Not cricket, grasshopper. I know what I'm doing. All the way over there. I can't get a very good view. This doesn't give the best kind of views here. But it seems to be doing really well as well. The only one that we've really got left. So that's sad, but... This is how it goes sometimes. We had a lot of slugs in the old tank they were in, and they kind of ate them. But hello little shrimp, all seem to be doing pretty well. The cherry shrimp, there's one, zoom in, right there. Thank you. I have a war with this, and it doesn't always, I don't always win. Stay there, you silly thing. There's a cherry shrimp right down here, hiding. Yeah, he seems to be doing well. We thought it was pregnant, but I think it's shed since, so it hasn't got its eggs anymore. Underneath the heater is where they will tend to hang out and enjoy life. Oh, there's one down here as well, guys. Yeah, they all seem to hang out down under the heater. There's a little cave system down there, and they love it. Oh, hello, little shrimp on there. They all seem to be doing really well. Here are the guinea pigs. We've got, oh, out of focus again. We've got Albert, Pansy, Marmite, Poppy, Bernadette, and Chocolate. They've got a nice stalk and sprouts that we've done. I've prepared all the sprouts for dinner tomorrow. We've got a nice stalk down there for them. They love chewing on them, they're so solid and hard. Albert, bless him, is getting on in years now. He's nearly 4, and because they we have outside guinea pigs and they live in their shed. It is lovely and warm in here. Built the greenhouse at the window, which I think insulates it as well. But they don't live as long when they're outside. But he is my baby, my first guinea pig. Bless him. He seems to be doing well still. He's eating, walking around fine and stuff. He's just got a little bit of hair loss. We've treated him. He's got anti-parasite and stuff on him. So hopefully that'll help him a bit. Bless him. And now we'll go and see Pip. Blazy! Blazy! Hey! Right, yeah, boy. Sit! 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 Good boy, hello! Hello, you going to say Merry Christmas to everyone, Blaze? Hello, you're a big boy, aren't you? Hello. Yes, we know you're gorgeous. You're making it look like the phone's upside down, Blaze. Hey. Hello. Are you mad? What's this, Blazy? What's this? Oh, baby boy. You don't like my shoes, do you? You haven't just found a crisp on the floor, have you? You're a good boy, aren't you, huh? You're our big boy, aren't you? You're our oldest boy. You're 5 in May, aren't you, darling? Where are you hiding? Blazy! What are you doing? You're healthy and fine, aren't you? Come here, sit. Sit. Good boy. Hello, gorgeous.
guys, that is it for today's video, and it will be the last video of 2020 of King's Aquariums in Antwerp. If you did go on to enjoy this video, please hit that like button, consider subscribing to the channel to learn more about fish and fish keeping and how to care and keep ants and other insects. We hope you like the new additions, the isopods, to the channel, and there'll be many more new additions in the new year. So yeah, please feel free to comment something positive down below. Obviously consider subscribing, hit that notification bell so you get notified every time I upload. We've got new merchandise coming out in the new year. And yeah, I just want to say Merry Christmas to everyone who supports my channel, and I hope you have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And yeah, have a good one, and I shall see you in the new year. Take care.